Hey guys, welcome to Legends United. Welcome to another video. And Argentina have just lost to Brazil by a score of 2-0 in the Copa America semifinals, and the road is over for Argentina. Congratulations to Brazil. They had an okay game. They scored the goals that they had to put away. Fantastic performances from Dani Alves and Artur Melo especially, and what can I say? Definitely not the way I was expecting that the game was going to go. I was expecting Argentina to lose, just not like this. And let me just say that within the lines, this was Argentina's best game in the Copa America, by far in my opinion. I think against Venezuela, Argentina was really poor. They didn't play really to their strengths. I believe that Brazil, except for like against Peru, they have not been as good as I expect them to be. Definitely my favorite to win the Copa America was Uruguay, and we'll see what's going to happen in the Copa America final. But Argentina played again really well in my opinion. It was just unlucky that they weren't able to put away the chances that they had. Leandro Paredes had a good game. Messi had his best game of the tournament, definitely. Agüero, Martinez worked really hard and had some chances to put the ball away, just were not able to reach by centimeter. Agüero hit the post. Messi had a shot, hit the post. Like, Argentina generated as much as they could. They didn't play as well as they could. This game it should have been a fair score of 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. Like, it was a really close game. Argentina were just not able to put the ball away. When the ball doesn't want to go in, it just doesn't want to go in. Congratulations to Brazil. Man of the match for me, Dani Alves, without a shadow of a doubt. Fantastic performance from Dani Alves. Now, saying that, he should not be anywhere near the Barcelona right back spot coming next season, but fantastic performance where he's due. Artur Melo, again, Ernesto Valverde. Artur finished all the 90 minutes. He was the best midfielder in the pitch, and he better not be getting substituted in the 60th minute every game next season. Fantastic performances, again, not missing because of injuries. Like, he hasn't got injured a single moment in this Copa America. And what can I say? Lionel Messi, if I could tell you anything as a Argentina fan, is that thank you for sticking around to this project that it's not even a project. Sorry that your legacy is gonna be tarnished by a team that's just not able to do anything with the best player in history of this. With an actual really good crop of players. Like, we have pretty decent players. We're just not able to build a project. I'm gonna expect Scaloni to be given the boot. It's not that he's necessarily bad or good. I just don't know how good of a player he is. But because we know how the FA work, they're gonna sack Scaloni, bring the next guy, and when he fails at the next Copa America tournament, he's also gonna be given the sack. Unfortunately, this is unfortunate. Argentina had the best game of the Copa America. I mean, not hard to do that because they were horrendous the whole tournament. So it's just really unfortunate. And let's get started with lineups really quick. Brazil up to start with Alisson in net, Dani Alves, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Alexandro, Arturo and Casemiro in the double pivot, Gabriel Jesus, Felipe Coutinho and Everton in the wings, and Roberto Firmino playing that false 9 position. In Argentina's case, we have to start with Franco Armani in net, Otamendi and Pesela in the center back spots, Juan Foyt and Tagliafico in the wing backs, a 3 midfield of Paredes, Acuña and Rodrigo de Paul, Messi as the number 10, and Sergio Agüero and Lautaro Martinez as the striker partnership. Now, to actually do analysis about the game, Brazil were good going forward, but again, defensively, I thought that whenever Argentina had kind of a chance to go and hit them on the counter, Brazil struggled. Like, defensively they're nowhere near to what I thought they were actually going to be at the beginning of the tournament. Casemiro had a pretty decent good game. Alexander had a good game again. The center backs had quite a good game. Felipe Coutinho again was non-existent. He was not really involved in game at all, except that one chance that he took one too many touches. He should have taken shots straight away after Gabriel Jesus pass. Firmino Jesus, pretty decent. Nothing too spectacular, obviously, but within the lines, they got their goals and they got their assists, and it was pretty good performances from them. Messi again had a pretty good game. He honestly, Argentina gonna co-host the next year's Copa America with Colombia, but if I was Messi, I would be retiring from the Argentina national team because Argentina needs a new look, and I think that everyone just looking at Messi too. I don't know what Argentina fans have against Messi. Like, we should be grateful that he's still with us, because after all that we've done, all the bad projects that we've involved him on, by tarnishing his legacy, we should be so proud to have him as an Argentinian player, because if he was smart, he would have chosen Spain to represent, and unfortunately that's not the case. Unfortunately for him, because in my opinion he would have won a lot more trophies, obviously 2 Euros, a World Cup, and he decided to play with Argentina, and so grateful for that, because we've got to see our highest goal scorer again. Free kick, he took a free kick that almost beat Alisson. Best way aware in that situation. Lautaro Martinez, don't know what you're doing. You're getting yellow card and you're still fighting with the referee. You want to get yourself sent off. Paulo Dybala is entering in like the last 5 minutes of the game. I don't know why. Herman Pesera. I'm not one to criticize for just mistakes, because I can understand you can make mistakes, but there should be no way that Gabriel Jesus is going through on that second goal. Like, I think Pesera just went far too soft on that contact. Like, the ball should have never gone through. I don't know if Gabriel Jesus should have gone through, but that ball should have never gone through. If you stick your foot properly on the ball, Gabriel Jesus doesn't go through with the ball. And we didn't see that second goal. We defensively were not horrendous. Paredes, I thought, had a pretty good game. I thought that the midfield was pretty isolated from Paredes. Paredes was looking up and wasn't finding anyone to pass the ball through, transition to midfield. And obviously Messi, at one point there was one point in the game where Messi was our deepest player, even deeper than center backs. Like, what are you expecting him to do when he has to pick up the ball literally in the defensive midfield position to help Paredes, because Acuna and De Paul are just not dropping back good enough to help him transition the ball? When Giovanni Lo Celso comes on, I don't know what Scaloni is doing, but he should have told him, get closer to Paredes. He needs a partner to transition the ball up. And where is Lo Celso? He's where Lautaro Martinez is supposed to be, in the right wing-ish striker position. I don't know what's going on there. Paredes again looks up, can't find anyone. I just don't know what. Like, we should have stuck with Sabella. We should have stuck with, like, I don't know, a manager, Tata Martino. We've had good coaches. Argentina has had decent coaches, and we've just decided not to go with that. And it's pretty unfortunate that we are at our worst ever situation, like as an FA. Like, I don't know, Argentina just don't deserve to win anything. I don't want Brazil to win the Copa America, obviously, but I mean, I hope that Peru and Chile, whoever gets to the Copa America final, can beat Brazil. I was hoping to, get an equalizer, be lucky, because we were lucky all season with Barcelona. We almost went to a Champions League final, so undeservedly, and I thought that maybe luck was going to be on our side, and we could have maybe won on penalties by some miracle. Was meant to be. Argentina unfortunately could not go through. Again, congratulations to Brazil for a good Copa America run. Worst of lucks in the Copa America final, Brazil. Nothing personal, you're just Argentina's biggest rivals. And with all said and done, leave me your opinions in the comment section below. What do you think of Argentina's Copa America? Who you think was the best player in the pitch today? Leave me your predictions for the winner of this Copa America edition. And with all that said and done, leave me your comments in the comment section below. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, Blaugranas.